Hey YouTube world, Crispy Cloud 7 here, and today we're going to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's going to be about a card that I think is way underdone. It was way underdone by Konami. That's going to be MA'AT. Not Matt, but MA'AT. Okay, he's a light fairy. Requirements to summon him, you know, they're not great, they're not bad. I mean, you have to have a light dragon and a light fairy type. You know, it's not that hard. You can spam your fairies with Nova Summoners and Shining Angels or Soul and Purity of Light for the special summon. You know, getting a dragon out there, you're Alexandrite, you know, and he's 2k beater, level 4. That's pretty much the best you're going to get. I mean, Mirage Dragon unaffected by traps, but, you know, you're not going to get that many light dragons out there to stay. But yeah, you offer your 2 lights, your dragon and your fairy, special summon MA'AT. You know, as effect, you call 3 card names. 3. Not types, not monster spell trap, but names like Blue Eyes White Dragon, Lord of D, Monster Reborn. 3 cards. If you're right, they go to your hand. If you're wrong, they get sent to the graveyard, and his attack becomes however many cards was sent to the graveyard. Okay, first of all, look at his picture. I don't know if anybody else noticed this. A lot of my friends didn't. He has every single Millennium item. He has the 2 rods, the scales, the eye, the necklace, the ring, and the pyramid. Okay. If they make a card that has every single Millennium item in it, don't you think his effect should be something way better than that? I mean, even banishing something would be great. Even if he could just summon it, you know, pop 2 cards, you know, banish them, whatever. Or even if his effect was declare 3 card names, and if you call it right, special summon those targets to the field or activate them right away. If it's a trap, you can activate it. But all it is it goes to your hand. I mean, I could call 3 Blue Eyes, and out of dumb luck, I draw 3 Blue Eyes, and then what? Then I'm screwed. I don't have anything other than that. I mean, it's stupid. And the chances of you calling all 3 right are almost none. I mean, it's slim to none chances you're going to get every single card right, unless you set it up or you know your deck so well that you're like, oh, this card's going to come after this. I mean, it's just not, it's a bad effect for a card that should be way better. I mean, I think Konami really screwed up this one, because this card could be awesome. I mean, I would be okay with the whole offering a light dragon and a light fairy. Anybody could build a deck around that and make him this, as long as, you know, you call the cards and it summons them to the field. That would be awesome. You know, he banishes, summons to a field, whatever. Something like that. But having the effect where it just runs them to the graveyard, why? I mean, that's not gonna. The only thing that's good for is a chaos deck. But I mean, you try to throw in your chaos with your already light dragons and your light fairies, and you throw in more chaos cards in there, and all your darks. I mean, you're gonna jam up. You're gonna pull wrong cards. You're gonna have dead draws. I think this card has a lot of potential. It really does. You have to take a lot of time with it. I mean, you know, you can run your ninjas, your light ninjas, but then that's just another archetype you're running. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do. I mean, to base a deck off this card would be stupid, but I mean, he's just a card that he looks like a card that you should base a deck off of. I mean, he has, like I said, every single Millennium item is in his picture. I mean, he should be one of the most powerful monsters in the game, technically. But yeah, so that's my rant on MA'AT, and I just really wish Konami would do a reprint or a remake of this card. You know, have a better effect. I mean, you do that, I'll run it. I would love to make a deck out of this. I love fairies, I love dragons. You know, I would love to make a build off of this card, but it's just not possible right now. He's too slow. The deck is too slow. So until that happens, I mean, he's just going to sit there and look pretty, which, I mean, he is. it's a pretty card. He really is. He's got great artwork, but other than that, he's just catching dust. So, alright, thanks YouTube. That's my rant on MA'AT. Like, subscribe, share, Crispy Cloud 7, you know. Alright, I appreciate it. See ya.